Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to the Inside Diet. I hope you're doing great today, because we are about to dive into a topic that so many people are curious about: the secret tips for losing weight that actually work. Now, I'm not talking about those overhyped lose 20 pounds in 10 days schemes or weird detox teas you see all over the internet. Nope. What I'm sharing with you today is a set of practical, realistic, and science-backed strategies that can help you start making progress immediately, without extreme dieting, without living at the gym, and without feeling miserable the whole time. The truth is, when it comes to weight loss, most people are looking for something that's both effective and sustainable, something they can stick with for the long haul. That's exactly what we're going to cover. And I promise, if you stick with me until the end, you'll leave with a clear game plan that you can start applying today. So, grab a pen and paper, or your phone, because I have a feeling you'll want to jot down a few notes. Mindset comes first. Before we even talk about food or workouts, let's start with mindset, because this is where so many people go wrong. Think about it. How many times have you started a new diet or workout plan, gone all in for a couple of weeks, then completely burned out? That's because most people try to overhaul their entire lifestyle overnight. They cut out all their favorite foods, start doing intense workouts every single day, and basically turn their life upside down. The problem with that? It's just not sustainable. You might lose some weight quickly, but you'll almost always gain it back, and sometimes even more. The real secret is to make small, manageable changes that you can maintain long term. Instead of thinking, I need to lose 10 pounds by next month, think, I'm going to build habits that keep me healthy for years. This shift in thinking is huge, because when you're focused on the long game, you stop feeling pressured to be perfect every single day. Tip 1. Prioritize protein and fiber. Alright, now that our mindset is in the right place, let's talk about the first big tip: prioritize protein and fiber in your diet. These two nutrients are your best friends when it comes to losing fat without feeling like you're starving. Protein helps you feel full longer, supports muscle maintenance while you're in a calorie deficit, and even boosts your metabolism slightly because it takes more energy for your body to digest it. Aim to have a source of protein with every single meal. Think chicken, fish, eggs, tofu, Greek yogurt, or even protein shakes if you're on the go. Fiber, on the other hand, works like a natural appetite control system. It slows down digestion, stabilizes your blood sugar levels, and keeps your energy steady throughout the day. Fruits, vegetables, beans, oats, and whole grains are great sources. A simple hack: fill half your plate with vegetables or fruit, add a lean protein, and then round it out with some healthy fats or whole grains. When you focus on protein and fiber, you naturally end up eating fewer empty calories because you just feel satisfied. And here's the best part: you don't have to meticulously count calories to make it work. Tip 2. Cut back on liquid calories. The next tip is one of the simplest changes you can make, but it's also one of the most powerful: cut back on liquid calories. Think about it: soda, fancy coffee drinks, sweetened teas, fruit juices, energy drinks. Even that healthy smoothie from your favorite cafe can pack in hundreds of calories without actually filling you up. Liquid calories don't give your body the same fullness signals that solid food does, so you end up drinking a ton of extra energy without even realizing it. Switching to water, sparkling water, or unsweetened tea can save you thousands of calories every single month, literally. And if you're a coffee lover, try cutting the sugar in half, using low-fat milk, or experimenting with a protein coffee so you're getting some extra nutrients with your caffeine fix. Tip 3. The 80/20 rule. Now, here's one of my personal favorites: the 80/20 rule. This is all about balance. You don't have to eat perfectly all the time to lose weight. In fact, trying to be perfect often backfires. The 80/20 approach means eating healthy, nutrient-dense foods 80% of the time, and giving yourself permission to enjoy your favorite treats the other 20% of the time. That means you can still have pizza on Friday night or ice cream on the weekend. You just plan for it. This way, you avoid that all-or-nothing trap where one cheat meal spirals into a whole week of overeating. It's not about guilt, it's about making your diet something you enjoy. Tip 4. NEAT. Move more without working out. Next, let's talk about something that often flies under the radar: NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. This is just a fancy term for all the calories you burn from everyday movement that's not formal exercise. Things like walking, cleaning, gardening, standing instead of sitting, or even fidgeting. The truth is, meat can make a huge difference in your daily calorie burn. In fact, it often accounts for more calories burned than your actual workouts. So, take the stairs instead of the elevator, park a little farther from the store, go for a quick walk after lunch, or do a few stretches while watching TV. These small actions add up big time over the course of a week or month. Tip 5. Sleep and stress management. Finally, we have a tip that might not sound directly related to weight loss, but trust me, it's huge. Get enough sleep and manage your stress. When you're running on 4 to 5 hours of sleep or feeling constantly stressed, your body produces more of the hormone cortisol, which can lead to increased hunger and cravings for high-calorie foods. Plus, lack of sleep affects your decision-making. You're far more likely to skip your workout or reach for junk food when you're tired. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night and find ways to manage stress that don't involve food. This could be meditation, journaling, listening to music, going for a walk, or simply taking a few deep breaths when you feel overwhelmed. Your body and your waistline will thank you. Putting it all together. So here's your game plan. Focus on protein and fiber at every meal. Cut back on liquid calories. Follow the 80-20 rule for balance. Increase your daily movement with NEAT. Prioritize sleep and stress management. When you combine these strategies, you create a lifestyle that promotes steady, sustainable weight loss without feeling miserable or deprived. Closing, call to action, and remember, there's no single magic tip that will transform your body overnight. The real secret is consistently applying small, smart habits over time. Start with just 1 or 2 of these tips this week, build them into your routine, and once they feel natural, add another. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more health and fitness content, and drop a comment letting me know which of these tips you're going to try first. Until next time, stay consistent, stay patient, and trust the process.